Howdy, my name is Wes Mays, your mayor of the city of Coppell. We are excited to bring the state of the city to kick off 2023. Year after year, we strive to continue to outdo ourselves, and I'm very proud to say that despite some very dark times leading up to last year, this was a shining light for the city of Coppell. I could spend this time talking about all of the great things that happened last year, but instead of me telling you all about it, how about we show you? 2022 was a fantastic year for Coppell. We couldn't be prouder of what we accomplished. There was so much that the city was able to do. The Arts Center had their inaugural season, South Beltline reconstruction is now halfway complete, and we were even able to get the lowest tax rate in over 3 decades. The list goes on and on. Let's dig in.
Hi, my name is Jessica Carpenter, Director of the Parks and Recreation Department. More on that soon. We could not be happier about the way 2022 turned out. We had so much fun providing experiences for everyone last year, and we were proud of what we were able to accomplish. We were not only able to continue to offer the events and services that we provide year to year, but we were also able to do even more. The Coppell Art Center's season was a huge success. The Art Center welcomed more than 16,000 ticket holders to more than 100 shows. Their 2022-23 season kicked off with the Dallas Symphony Orchestra and featured the soap wizardry of the Gazillion Bubble Show amongst other dazzling acts. They capped off their year by being awarded the Dallas Morning News People Choice Award for the best live theater venue. We were also able to get rolling on many other projects last year, including completing designs for the Magnolia Park Trail Connection, the Moore Road Boardwalk, and improvements to the Duck Pond Park. We finished up construction on the long-awaited cricket field at Wagon Wheel. Another development from 2022 is that the Cosby Library and Community Commons integrated with the Parks and Recreation Department. You may have also heard about our rebrand to Community Experiences to better encompass the services we provide our residents. We cannot wait to show you what we have in store for you in 2023.
Jessica and her team are always having fun, but they aren't the only ones that know how to bring joy to the city.
Hi, I'm Mindy Hurley, Director of the Community Development Department. 2022 was a great step for us in creating opportunities for community engagement. We were able to do this through multiple community development initiatives. The Coppell Connects Neighbors Helping Neighbors program, the Block and Roll Trailer, the Sign Topper program, and Yard of the Month. All of these programs provided volunteer opportunities for the community, as well as ways for Coppell residents to celebrate and bring their neighborhoods together. Not only were we able to enhance communities to make Coppell a great place to live, we also provided support to our businesses to ensure that Coppell is a great place to work. The city awarded nearly $1.1 million to 102 individual businesses through the American Rescue Plan Act. We welcome new restaurants and businesses, including a corporate headquarters location for luxury car manufacturer McLaren Automotive and workspace innovation company Very.
But living and working can't exist without infrastructure, and we have a lot of that to maintain throughout Coppell. The South Beltline reconstruction project has passed the halfway mark with Phase 1 in the books, but we were able to accomplish so much more.
Hi, I'm Kent Collins, Deputy City Manager and former Director of Public Works. We have so many things to talk about, and if you've seen me present at council meetings, you know that our list of accomplishments is vast. For example, we're currently reconstructing South Beltline Road, and as soon as we finish it this spring or summer, we'll jump over and start reconstructing Royal Lane on the west side of town. This summer, we finished rehabilitation and repainting of Wagon Wheel Elevated Storage Tank. We finished reconstruction of a long residential street, Plantation Drive, and later this year we'll start reconstructing Woodhurst, which is also a long residential street. And we've been working really hard with our neighbors to the north and west, Louisville and Grapevine, on our water system redundancy project, which includes improvements to our Village Parkway pump station, as well as emergency water interconnects. So you can tell we're really busy, and those are some of the projects that we have been working on and will be working on.
We were able to get so much done last year, but wait, there's even more. Our annual National Night Out celebration ranked #1 in Texas and #4 in the nation, again. We did all of this while also conducting a citizen satisfaction survey and reviewing those results to see where we're doing great and where we can improve. But we still haven't gotten into the budget.
Hi, I'm Kim Tian, Director of the newly rebranded Strategic Financial Engagement Department. 2022 had many key milestones. Council approved increasing the over 65 and the disabled person's property tax exemption to $100,000. ARPA funds provided small business grants and the $100 water bill credit for seniors 65 and older. In addition, we developed a fiscal year 23 budget and fiscal year 23 expenditures that increased only 2.66% over the prior year. Pretty amazing when you consider inflation being nearly 9%.
So how's that for government work? In all seriousness, I'm very proud of what the city was able to do in 2022, and our Coppell residents should be just as proud as well. Think about it. All of our programs and events are back in full swing. We were able to make great progress on major infrastructure projects, and we found new ways to engage with communities and bridge gaps between residents. Even with COVID-19 and State Rule 3.334, we are in the best spot we've ever been, and we're not slowing down anytime soon. There are so many great things to look forward to in Coppell, but I can't tell you about them all by myself. Just like our community, we can't accomplish what we do without the outstanding work from the City Council and our city staff. So let's take a moment to talk one-on-one with your city leadership, and they can tell you about what they are looking forward to in 2023.
My name is Danny Barton, and I am the police chief for the city of Coppell.
I'm Jessica Carpenter, Director of Community Experiences, formerly Parks and Recreation.
I'm Kent Collins. I am the deputy city manager.
I'm Mindy Hurley. I'm the Director of Community Development for the city.
My name is Kevin Richardson, and I serve as the fire chief for the city of Coppell.
I'm Mike Land. I am the city manager for the city of Coppell.
My name is Kim Tian, and I am the Director of Strategic Financial Engagement.
So we have a lot of cool things coming up in 2023. First, obviously, was the rebrand of the Parks and Recreation Department into Community Experiences. And so that's something in 22 we spent some time on, and we really wanted to offer up a new name and a new image to the department that's doing so much more beyond the purview of traditional Parks and Recreation these days.
What I'm looking most forward to is a full staff. I think we have 2 more positions to fill. So we're very close to being fully staffed. And so then, the next step, which I'm excited about, is their development. So bringing them into the culture and just pouring into them, because the people we've been hiring are, again, passionate about public service.
We've always had a different approach for the last several years in terms of how we are training police officers. We work on their emotional intelligence. People are always talking about de-escalation. Well, de-escalation is just emotional intelligence. If I just train them how to be good human beings and how to deal with people who are not having the best day. Let's work on Coppell PD, let's work on our officers, and the citizens will experience all the work we're doing internally.
We implemented a brand new computer-aided dispatch program that not only supports our public safety, police and fire, but also the region, and that's going to enhance our abilities for emergency response. The global positioning systems, the mapping systems, the hydrant overlays, the pre-incident planning, metrics, data, it's all going to provide improvements and opportunities for us to really get better at what we're doing. So we're really excited about implementing technology into what we do every day.
Well, I'm going to smile on this one because South Belt Line should be finished in 23. 2 trails, Magnolia Trail connection and the Moore Road Boardwalk connection. The Moore Road Boardwalk connection has been the #1 desired project for our trail system for many, many years.
We will bring Helping Neighbors back again in the spring of 2023 and make that even bigger and better, along with all of our community engagement programs. But in addition to that, we have the future-oriented approach to residential development task force, and I'm really excited to see where we go with those things. I think those will be a great addition to the community and will be very beneficial to help us remain to be a community for a lifetime.
If I describe 2023 in one word, I'm going to say hopeful.
I would say stabilize.
For me, exciting, but I think maybe a better word for 2023 is focused.
Reset, that's what we need to do. reset?
I think for me, the word is future. 2023 is really going to set the stage for how our department delivers services for many years to come.
Wow, this coming year looks action-packed. How do they do it? Well, the answer is right there, Coppell. Our City Council is dedicated and passionate, and our city staff loves what they do. They work hard to provide high-quality services that you expect, and they continue to do it year after year, regardless of adversity, resources, or inflation. I'm honored and proud to serve as your mayor of the city of Coppell. There is no other place I would rather be and no other community I would rather serve. This is truly a special place. I can't wait to see what the future holds. I have a feeling our future will be very bright.